Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast, proudly supported by Primark. Dressing to impress has never been easier. Summer 22, it's time to love the feeling with Primark.
Welcome back to this week's episode of Hold My Drink Extra Juice, which is kindly sponsored by Primark, the ultimate high street destination that has everything to get us girls and guys through the perfect summer. Hashtag Love the Feeling is their latest summer campaign that makes you want to snap up your summer must-haves and be sunshine ready at all times.
So when you're looking to update your everyday staples, you'll always find the perfect outfit in Primark. However, peak summer season 2022 is upon us, and let's face it, there's nothing like the last minute Primark dash to get you in the hot girl summer vibe.
It gets you just so excited. Like, I feel like that's when you know your holiday is starting.
Yeah, that's true. You have everything else done, and then you go to do that.
The last minute Primark dash to pick up all your bits and bobs.
Yeah, and to take everything from along the tills and to.
Oh yeah.
You might as well just go like this.
Yeah. Just put your arm out and just fill a basket.
And just fill it up
and take it off. This season, it's all about eye-popping brights and standout lemon prints to glam up your wardrobe. So whether you've got a one-way ticket to your dream destination booked or are planning on letting your hair down at the local festival this summer, Primark will satisfy your styling needs with plenty of fun, affordable options. Dressing to impress has never been easier. Summer 2022, it's time to hashtag love the feeling with Primark.
So you can head to your local Primark store now to pick up everything from summer sandals, the hottest cohorts, and all the festival and swimmer pieces you need. And you can log on to Primark.com as well to check out all the bits beforehand. So we can also do that when we go.
Planning before we go.
Yeah, bit of Ibiza vibes. And they actually have gorgeous swimwear in.
And yeah.
I've done a little reel for them and the festival bits as well.
Yeah.
But they're like stuff you could wear, like not only the festival, it's also stuff you could wear on a night out.
Yeah.
Or like a concert or something.
Yeah.
So it's definitely like all year round, but would definitely recommend making a trip if you can. Extra Juice is where we answer more seats from the stall. So our main episodes come out every Wednesday. Could be your first time listening. Maybe you only found us through Extra Juice.
Yeah.
But our main episodes come out every Wednesday, and they are obviously like over an hour long usually. But this is like a little snippet, and it's just our most popular segment. So it's just the dilemmas that you send us in, because we get so many. So that's why we created this, so we could answer more every week. So the first one is, hey girls, I've noticed this cycle with where I snap a boy, so Snapchat I'm guessing, and he asks me on a date and I panic and cancel. I haven't been on a date before, if that wasn't obvious already. I cancel maybe 2 or 3 times and I feel bad and ghost them. I want to go out with them, but my biggest fear is that they won't fancy me when they see me. I'm not nervous about being attracted to them, because I think attraction can grow as you chat. Boys are a different breed. Basically, I don't like myself and I'm afraid they won't either.
Oh, girl.
Oh, there's this boy I like at the moment and would love to meet him, and he's very attractive and he goes to the gym and I don't gym at all, so I'm scared he won't like my body type. The more I snap him, the more nervous I get about potentially asking me out, and I don't want to ruin things. Love the podcast, girls. These make me look forward to my bus journey in the morning. Would love your help.
Thank you.
That's just so sad.
Like,
We were only saying this in our main episode that we just recorded here, but like, if you don't love yourself, it's like,
how can you expect somebody else?
yeah,
not to,
but
like,
it's also not, we're not saying that's
No, yeah.
straightforward by any means.
It's not that easy, like,
But that is the quote that is said.
yeah.
She's gorgeous. I'm on your Instagram now.
Girl, Charleen's talking, you like.
Like, honestly, like, I think to think like that, to think, oh, like, if he sees me in person that he's not going to fancy you. Like, I think it's the opposite usually. Like, when you see someone, you like them more because they're like a real person.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I think the only reason I would ever be self-conscious is like, say if like I like proper use like that face app and like change my whole facial features and body and everything, and then like then seeing someone in person and they're like, oh, she looks that different, but like, I don't know, like I see why you would be nervous because you haven't been on a date before. But people, even though boys are a different breed, you are right, they can be nice. And they also are, if they're asking you on a date, they're asking for a reason. They obviously are attracted to you. Do you know what I mean? They obviously like talking to you as well.
But like, I'd say it'd be easier, like if you're really nervous about the first time meeting them, going on a date with them, like, would you like, I don't know, be out with your girls on a Friday evening, having a few drinks somewhere and accidentally mention it to them that you're there, and like, you know, like an accidental on purpose meeting, like, first, just to break the ice kind of thing, because I'd be the same. Like, I think like meeting someone the first time, being on the first date, I've never done that in my life ever, and I'd be nervous to do that. Like, so I think if you meet them first before doing that, it's always a little bit easier kind of thing.
Yeah, that's true.
So that might feel a bit easier for you.
Ease you into it, yeah.
If he's out with his friends and you're out with your friends and you just bump into each other kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
That might break the ice
That's
a little
better.
bit. But it all boils down to you loving yourself. And
Yeah.
you need to love yourself.
You need to believe in your own self.
Yeah.
Because
if you don't,
believe in yourself, no one else can believe in
Yeah.
yourself. But like, look at it as like he's literally asking you on a date.
yeah, there's a
He's
reason,
attracted
like Charleen
to
keeps
you.
saying. Yeah.
He likes talking to you, and he obviously likes what you look like as well
Yeah.
from pictures. Like, so, like, you need to be like, yeah, actually, he does fancy me.
he
Yeah,
does.
actually, I'm hot,
Yeah, you're dead right.
and I deserve a date.
Mm-hmm.
And if the date doesn't go well, and like as well with the gym thing, I know like that's kind of something that I might have used to talk about as well. If like say you went on a date with like someone who's, I don't know, real into the gym or like an athlete or something, you'd be like, oh God, but I'm not like that. But like people don't always want someone like them.
Yeah.
Or with that exact body type. Like there's a reason they're probably talking to you is like maybe
Yeah.
they don't want someone who's mad into the gym like them, because then like what do you talk about then? It's like nice to have different interests.
Yeah.
But I don't think I would never judge a fella that doesn't go to the gym because I go to the gym.
Yeah.
You know? So I think try not to overthink it
Yeah.
if you can.
But I think because this is something that's happened, like you
Few
said,
times.
a few times, the only way that it's not going to happen is if you break the cycle.
Face the fear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only way of doing it,
Yeah.
of breaking it, is just go on the date.
Yeah. I think
That's
so
it.
too. And tell us how it goes.
Yes.
Yeah, I think just do it. And if it's horrible, if it's awful, then it's awful. But at least you tried. At least
Yeah.
you'll feel. Yeah, I think you'll feel more confident. You're like, you'll see what he's acting like towards you, and like he's gonna want to probably kiss you, or like, do you know what I mean? So you'll be like, oh, I actually feel good now that I've done it. I think it's gonna be one of them. So yeah, let us know.
The next one is, hi girl, I have a dilemma for you. My boyfriend has two best mates and both in relationships. One is in 2+ years and the other one is about 3 months. So the friends. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I genuinely do not like the girl who has been in the longer relationship. She is so fake, two-faced, and always makes remarks about my boyfriend. My boyfriend has always asked me to go out and do things with them. And when we do, we're both left out and I feel really uncomfortable when I'm there. The girls never say hello. When I say hi, I'm completely ignored. I've been around the new girlfriend twice and never introduced to her. I feel bad for my boyfriend because his friends don't invite him out as much, but he doesn't like the other girlfriend either. Eek.
So the girl.
I think
they
both
don't like
of them.
doesn't get invited. They don't get invited out.
Yeah, they don't get invited out now with his friends because...
Oh, because you don't get on with either of them.
Yeah, because the girlfriends, yeah. She's been... when she says hi, they ignore her. I've been around the new girlfriend, so the one that's in the 3-month relationship. I've been around her twice and I was never introduced to her.
Oh,
That's a bit awky.
that is awkward. But also, like, obviously it's not a nice situation to be in, but like, you also have your own friends.
Yeah, I was
Do you know
gonna
what I
say,
mean? You don't
boys-
have to always
yeah.
be like. It's probably shit seeing them if they're on like double dates or something. But like, take yourself out of the situation. Don't. I wouldn't even go on them.
No, I wouldn't. Why would you want to be in that? I know it's obviously nice.
And if you're both feeling awkward, you and your boyfriend, like,
Yeah. The ideal situation would be that you all get along and you can go on double dates and stuff like that. But then again, you do have your own friends. Like your boyfriend's friends, girlfriends don't have to be your friends.
no,
Yeah.
not necessarily.
And you see like groups of girls sometimes, and well, I do. And you can just tell that they're only friends because of the boyfriends.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
maybe that's
true.
what this is. Those two girls might not even like each other. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's so true.
They're just faking being friends because
For
they're
the sake
fellas.
of it,
Yeah.
like, yeah, because you might necessarily actually get on with someone who you meet, like.
I know it's obviously a nice idea to be friends with everyone, but that's just not how the world works sometimes.
No.
And I wouldn't try and force, or I wouldn't put myself in a situation where someone makes you feel uncomfortable and is ignoring you. She's
Yeah.
obviously not a nice person if she acts like that and says things about your boyfriend.
And it's shit for your boyfriend as well. And I feel like boys are real awkward at like saying that. They'd
Yeah.
never be like, so lads,
Say it to the boys, like,
you couldn't like
lads,
like,
are leaving me out.
yeah.
Like,
Boys just aren't
no,
like
it's
that.
just how
Like,
boys are, yeah.
well, it's just weird.
I think it shows her character to act like that. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't take it personally. Some people are just like that and just, I don't know.
Some
Maybe
people
she's intimidated by you.
yeah, but maybe
Yeah.
some people, and making remarks about your boyfriend as well, I'd snap.
Lose the head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's just not something you want to be around. And some people, like, you're forced into a situation with them just because of like this.
Your
like,
fella.
even like some people go out with family. It's like that just because you're put in this situation doesn't mean you have to get along with them.
Yeah.
And like, I'm sure there's probably other friends, like even one of your friends might have a boyfriend and you can go on double date with them.
Yeah.
Instead.
Yeah.
Someone who's actually going to be nice and actually be nice to spend time with, because That's just draining.
Someone who's ignoring you and saying stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
don't put you, like Charlene said, don't put yourself in the situation.
Yeah.
Just
But try maybe encourage your boyfriend to go out, like not encourage, but like make sure he's kind of going out with just his friends by himself then, so he doesn't completely lose them, because you just don't want to lose yourself in a relationship and him to become too dependent on you.
Yeah.
Because that's like intense.
He still needs his friends and you still need your friends. Everyone does. Like,
yeah, exactly.
You always need your own separate life as well. But no, I wouldn't even bother. Wouldn't.
Try not to let it phase you too much, because she's obviously just not a nice person.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And
we love you. So that's all that matters.
Yes.
Hey there, Simon Delaney and Aidan Power here, and we want to tell you all about our new podcast, GoLoud Selects.
Yes, indeed. We are here to save you from endless scrolling, because there are how many options now when it comes to watching TV, movies, podcasts. But we, myself and my Elflower, Aidan, are going to separate the good from the bad.
And what about the ugly?
Don't worry, I have a bag for your head.
The next one is, me and my boyfriend are together a year now. Sometimes his dad calls me the wrong names. He called me Sinead once and then Roisin another few times. I asked my boyfriend about it and he says he doesn't even know where the names came from, and he's never.
I was going to say who Sinead.
Yeah,
Roisin. Yeah.
Who was Sinead? I asked my boyfriend about it and he says he doesn't know where the names came from, and he's never been with anyone with those names. I kind of laughed it off, but the other day his dad brought up the girl he was seeing before me. He realised what he said and then tried to get out of it quickly. I was just sitting there awkwardly, and I noticed my boyfriend and his mum look at each other and laugh. When we were leaving, she looked at him and was like, "Oh, your father," and they just laughed again. Just feel shit about the whole situation. His sister's boyfriend never gets called anything other than his name. Any advice?
It's a bit awkward because it's family. Like, you don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't know. But like, why wouldn't your fella tell you about the girl you've seen before you? Like, what's he hiding there? Like,
Yeah, that's true.
why wouldn't you? Why would you have to keep that a secret? Like, we've all had pasts. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I wonder, is like, see the way she was like, who is Sinead and Roisin? Like, was there actually no one from before then that was called that?
It happened to me when I got with Connor first.
You got called
But it was on purpose. Yeah.
on purpose.
Yeah. Connor's uncle, he's just a very funny man. Like, love him so much.
Oh, as a joke?
Yeah,
like, not trying to hurt you.
No,
Okay,
as a
yeah,
joke,
okay.
on purpose. The first time I met the whole family.
Yeah.
Like, the whole, and his family he's a big family. And the first time I met the whole family, and I was going around saying hello to everyone, and he gave me a hug and he was like, "Hi," and he said Connor's ex's name, and I was like,
Oh my God. I'd say he was dying.
"Oh God!" I was like,
And then was he like, "Oh, I'm messing"? Like,
"Yeah,
yeah.
I
I
was
just
like,
wanted to
"Oh."
see you sweat for a sec.
Yeah, just for a minute.
Oh God.
It was very funny, but like, I don't. That's obviously a different situation because he did it on purpose for the laugh. Like,
Yeah, of course.
break the ice and all that. But I just asked my fella, why are you making it
I don't like
seem
the
a bigger
whole-
deal?
Yeah, I don't like
the
the whole-
secretive of it. I don't like
yeah,
that.
I don't like that. The mom
Yeah.
and him laughing again when they're about to leave. And like, what? It just makes it's not even just this situation. It's like any kind of secret thing where someone's laughing, it makes you feel like awkward.
Yeah.
It mightn't even be about someone he's seeing, but even like a family joke or something. It's like,
Why I'm
like
involved.
if they're going to be like that about you, obviously you can have family jokes. I'm not saying that at all,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean.
Mm.
So I think
I just ask him, but ask it in a way that isn't going to cause a big argument about it. Like,
just be like, here, I feel a bit shit that I keep getting called different names, and like your sister's boyfriend doesn't.
or how
Some
would you
people
like
are
if-
bad.
if he went to her
Yeah,
house
yeah, and he was getting called.
called two different names. Like,
Yeah, I think so. But some people are genuinely, if it is a fact that like a case that like it's not someone he was seeing the names, like some people just are really bad at names.
no,
including
that's me.
myself.
No,
Including me.
what am I like? I only told Charlene this morning. I will convince myself. I'm really good with faces, so I'll know if I met you
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
I will not have an inkling of what your name is.
Yeah.
But I'll tell myself that your name is Jackie,
Yeah.
and I'll call you Jackie for the day,
Yeah.
and then it'll click with me.
And you're like, that's not Jackie.
Oh no, your name is not Jackie. I just made that up.
She not Jackie.
I did it on Saturday night. I was calling some man by a whole wrong name for the whole night, and then I was like, "Wait, why do I keep calling you that?" And he was like, "I don't know. I've just been letting you call me that." And I was like, "I'm so sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I'm just terrible with names."
Oh my God. I always get called Chantel. Some people call me Chantel.
Do they?
Yeah.
The way your name is spelled, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. But
Yeah, I just say it that wouldn't cause an argument,
yeah.
because that's the last thing you want is drama over family.
Or
and
even
stuff.
just be like, here, that was a bit awkward the other
Yeah.
day with
Yeah.
that, wasn't it? Or something.
what's going on
said.
there. Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Just be like, oh, you'd be like, oh, does something happen with the girl you're seeing? Or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
whatever. But like, it is awkward. But also, it could be a one-time thing. Is it even like, is it even obviously the name calling is constant, but the laughing thing, like, is it something you'd even address?
Yeah. Is it
Do you want
just
to
something
think-
that you can let fly over?
Yeah.
If you think it's something that's going to keep bothering you, I would mention it. But if it's something that you're just like, I really don't care that much,
Yeah.
then I'd just kind of let it slide.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too.
But it
But
gets to the
it's-
bottom of it anyway.
Yeah, but it's not a nice feeling.
No, God, no.
It's just like, yeah, awkwardness.
Yeah.
Especially with family, because they feel like you're never going to be family. It's always like
Yeah.
them before, so it's awkward to say to them then.
Yeah, about them.
Whereas if that was
Yeah.
his friends, you'd be like, what the fuck?
Who the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas with the family, like, so what was that there?
Fine,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I think say it in a very, very casual
Yeah.
way.
My boyfriend done something really bad 2 months ago. It's not cheating, but what he done really damaged me. He has told me that he'll make it up to me. I've given him so many chances, and to this day, he has still done absolutely nothing. It upsets me so much. It makes me so angry. He keeps telling me how much he cares and how much he loves me, and he hates seeing me upset, but he just won't change or prove himself. I love the podcast, and you girls keep killing it.
Oh. The main thing here for me is that he's saying,
Actions speak louder than words. And
Yeah.
someone can promise you the sun, moon, and stars, but until their actions change, they won't. Until you see a change, they won't. And you're
and
only...
he's saying he's making it up to her and still hasn't done anything to do that.
No, come here.
Do you know?
Run.
Yeah.
It's the harsh truth. Run.
Yeah.
I really want to know what it is. Sorry, I'm just being nosy.
Same. I feel like
It's not cheating.
you just something you have to like learn is like you don't always have to give people.
Chances.
Yeah.
Some people don't deserve them.
Yeah. It's just like you don't have to always have like
You think you're being a good person, giving them a chance, but they're
Yeah.
also taking advantage of that and saying, right, well, I can walk all over her. Like,
yeah, and if he's saying I'll make it up to you and still hasn't done that to make it up to you, it's like, well, what weight does them words actually hold?
Mm.
And if it's damaged you and like is like he's still not changed, is he
Does
actually
he want
sorry?
to?
Is he
Yeah.
sorry? Like that's
Yeah.
not you're not sorry. If you're not gonna change,
you're
then
not sorry.
no.
Yeah.
And he's probably gonna do it again. Even to do the thing in the first place, obviously is bad enough, but then it's like it's how someone reacts afterwards, which is very telling as well.
Mm. That's a toughie because I don't know the situation. Like, I don't know what it is.
I know.
So it makes it...
Yeah. There is things I can think of that would be like not cheating that could be done, but if it's gonna be like affecting you on the daily and if he's not doing it to make up for it, like what are you actually going off to say with him?
Yeah.
If you're not going off, like, you can go off his words and say, oh, I'm trying to make up to you, and if he's not doing it, you're not going off the actions, you're going off his empty words.
Literally.
Anyone can like what I've learned in the last my whole love life actually that people you can type any words. I
Yeah.
can say I love you to anyone.
Yeah.
Does that mean you mean it?
Yeah, I know.
No.
Yeah.
I could type it to any single person in the world and make them literally think I love them, and
Yeah.
you don't.
Same words don't always hold their weight if action isn't followed by them. Like,
No.
and I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
People will tell you what you want to hear and
Oh, yeah.
what suits them in the moment and what makes them look good.
Yeah.
But are they going to follow through with that?
Yeah.
And if he hasn't, and it was 2 months ago,
Come on now.
yeah. It's
Taking
easy for
his
us
time.
to say, obviously we're
I know,
sitting in
yeah.
the chair, we're looking at from the outside, but I think you deserve better than that.
Mm.
I think reevaluate what kind of relationship you're in maybe, and like his values and what he's actually going to do about what he done.
Mm.
I really like this boy and I've only met him once, but we won't see each other for 10 weeks because of differences in work and schedules. I can already feel him drifting messages and I don't know what to do. Should I leave him for the 10 weeks or still try to graft? Help.
Oh.
She only met him once, and if you're already feeling, I know what that feels like that anxiety of like feeling someone drift away.
Yeah.
Like people I've been seeing in the past and all, like, do you know when you start to feel someone just become a bit like, yeah, that feeling of like when someone's drifting away, like it's just not a nice feeling.
Mm.
And I feel like
You
it's
can
not
see it
wor-
happening before it happens.
You can,
like,
but
yeah.
I'm like, is it even worth it? Like, I feel like if I was to feel that now that I'm a bit older, like if I was to start texting
Would
someone
you
or
just
something,
let it happen?
I'd just be like, yeah.
Would you?
If you don't want to talk to me, like I seen this TikTok yesterday, it was like, so I don't know, it was something like, you used to be like, oh my God, he doesn't want to talk to me, but now it's like, oh, he doesn't want to talk to me, I'm not attracted to that, I don't want that.
Yeah.
Do you know
You
what I mean?
want
I feel
someone
like
who wants to talk
I
to
feel
you.
like I have more of that attitude now, whereas
Yeah.
when I was younger I'd be like,
Scared.
oh, but why doesn't he want to talk to me?
Yeah.
Now I'm like, he doesn't want to talk to me, don't talk to me.
Yeah, because there'll be 10
that-
other boys
yeah.
that do want to
Yeah,
talk
exactly.
to me. Yeah.
But yeah, I think if he wants to drift, let him drift.
If it's going to happen, like, if the world works in weird ways, so if it's going to happen, it's going to happen
Yeah.
anyway. Like,
I'd even say to him, I'd be like really honest. I'd be like, look, do you want to keep talking for these 10 weeks?
there a
Like, do you
point?
not-
Like,
is there a
yeah.
point? Yeah, is there a point? Because he might be like, oh look, yeah, I'm gonna find that really hard. Like, it's a long time, and he might agree with you then. And then you can kind of maybe pick up when he gets back.
yeah.
Because it's not like he's a bad person for drifting
Yeah.
in a way,
It
but
happens.
exactly, especially when you know you're not going to see each other for 10 weeks.
Yeah, maybe just say it to him. I feel like as we get older and like relationships that we've been in and like
Yeah,
we listen to a lot of the dilemmas and stuff like that, I think it's made me and you realise how like sometimes cutthroat you just need to be about things.
I'm like,
Yeah.
so do you like me?
Yeah.
So do you want to kiss?
Yeah. I think that's just the better way of going now. I really do. Like I'm just
Yeah.
in the mind frame of like
I've always,
Not that I-
always like that though.
oh no, I never
Like
was.
all my exes, I think I was like, so are you gonna ask me out?
Really?
Yeah,
No.
I was like, I made them. They actually had no choice,
No, like I very much sit there and wait and like
and be like, ooh,
and
when are
just
you gonna
hope
ask?
and wonder. Yeah.
I'm
all
like,
that
so
shit.
it's been a while.
No.
It's been 2 weeks.
And not not that I want anything at all for the like
No.
single.
But if you did,
But if I did, like, I think I'd just be very to the point. Like,
yeah, life's too short to be beating around the bush.
That's just the way I'm going about it now.
I just don't want to waste my time with shit. Like, I'm sorry, I never have, never will.
Yeah,
Good
But-
night and God bless.
but we're having our single girl summer.
We are.
Unforeseeable.
Yeah, not going well so far.
You're my only burp.
It's gone, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually going a bit
going really
weird,
bad.
to be honest. God.
It's not very successful. Anyway, that was it.
Yeah.
That's our extra juice for this week.
That's us.
We hope you enjoyed. We hope we gave you some advice.
Mhm.
As always, we're not Bible.
No.
We do try to be, but I think
Absolutely not.
I think we're becoming more like. Do you think without the podcast that you'd be still in a relationship? Do you think the dilemmas would have helped you
Yeah.
and talking about stuff
Yeah.
has helped?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like my way of like a little bit, not therapy, but like.
no, it is. But
yeah,
it is.
It is. Yeah.
Slightly, it is.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it makes you, especially when you see other people's like problems, it makes you relate, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
I feel like that too. That must be normal. Like,
But it also makes me realize like what I want in the future and stuff, or
Yeah.
what I'll put up with in the
yeah,
future.
yeah.
It's making
Yeah.
me have a clearer mind on that side of things
Yeah.
as well.
And when you're giving someone advice, you're like, you deserve better. But then
Yeah.
you're like, in the background, you're like, but I also
do-
deserve
yeah,
better.
But I do too, yeah.
I deserve what she deserves.
Yeah.
Because I'm special.
yeah. So
Yay.
it has helped a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice. Okay. Right. Well, that was it.
That's us.
We'll listen. Or we'll listen to it. We'll see you
next week.
See you Wednesday for the
Oh
next
yeah,
episode.
yeah. And a big thank you to Primark for
Yeah.
sponsoring us as
We
always.
love yous.
We love you.
Love yous. Bye.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the GoLoud app.